Hey, what's up everyone? John Martinez here. Just getting my Monday going. Obviously things in the country are changing right now. Take the proper precautions, do all that kind of stuff. But most business is gonna go on as usual. And in this industry, this is a stressor. And we might actually see business, at least activity-wise, increase in the short term because all that's going on. So we need to be prepared. Because of that, most of us will not be going out on appointments and locking down contracts and doing things that way. So we need to be prepared to transition, at least for the short term, maybe for the long term, to buy over the phone. So early this week, maybe even later today, I will put out some guidelines transitioning from buying face-to-face to over the phone. For all of you in the REI Sales Academy, this is going to make a ton of sense. I'm going to use our terminology, our language. I'll see if I could give you a tool or two or resource to help as well. But even if you're not in the REI Sales Academy, there should be some good stuff that you can pluck out of there and use when making that transition. I do not buy real estate. I'm a sales trainer through and through. I bought a lot of houses doing the training that I've been doing and really learning this industry. But if I was to buy houses, I would not lose focus. I would not go on vacation. Right now, there are people who are going to need help. There are people who are going to be squeezed financially, people who have limited options, and more than ever, they are going to need the services that real estate investors provide. They are going to have some assets, some equity, and really no way to turn that equity or assets into things that they can use on a day-to-day, month-by-month, quarter-by-quarter basis. And that's where real estate investors, that's a true value, that's where you come in. Imagine this, right? It's like being stuck on a desert island and you've got cash. The cash doesn't mean anything, right? You could have bucket loads, barrels full of cash, and that's not gonna get you more food. That's not gonna get you security. That's not gonna get you safety. That's not gonna help you survive. It's not gonna help you feed your family. It's not gonna get you what you need. I believe we are going into a period, potentially, where people have these assets. They've got these buckets full of cash on a desert island, and they are going to need help turning equity into something, a resource, something they can actually do something with. So now more than ever, I wouldn't even look at it as opportunity. There's a need. And for those who have great businesses, who have cash on hand, who have resources on hand, who can help people get what they need, really just help them transition their equity into what they need right now and for the short and long term, this is a great time to provide that service. I'm not saying manipulate anyone. I'm not saying take advantage of anyone. What I'm saying is there's going to be a real need, and real estate investors are in a great position to provide that value. That is where they come into play. Right now, if somebody needs to cash out, if somebody needs to know they're not working for the next 3 months and they need cash to survive, they're not going to list their property and do open houses. That's insane. Now is the time for this industry to shine. Now is the time to provide tremendous value that people may in their lives need more than any other time. So we need to know how to navigate this. We need to know how to have this conversation, how to walk sellers, potential sellers through this decision, how to help them put everything out on the table and make a wise decision for their future. Now that might mean selling their house. It might mean not selling their house. But the most important thing is, how do we assist in the decision-making process? How do we help them see their situation and options clearly so they can make the best choice for themselves and their family? So stay tuned. I am going to do some basic training here. I'll give some advanced training to those in the REI Sales Academy because you know the process, you've been with me, and we're gonna take this one step at a time. Now is not the time to chicken out. Now is not the time to go into hiding. Now is a time where you're needed more than ever before, and you can provide greater value than ever before. And I think it's time for this industry to really shine and help when the general public needs it most. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.